Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. Someone created a bed that eats you in the event of an earthquake. This bed will sense an earthquake seconds before it hits your home, and in the process, actually eats you. I'm not really sure how well this would work because the sensors would prevent the bed from closing if you have a pillow or a blanket hanging off the edge. The bed can also have a storage area for water and food while you wait for rescuers to save you.
The frame of the bed can be marked with identifying signs to make it easier for rescue teams to find it. The bed can also be equipped with a radio beacon.
Do you like your new toy? Alright.
This is what it looks like when a bald eagle goes swimming. Eagles do not like to swim and only swim when they catch a fish that is too heavy for them to fly away with.
I've never seen them that close.
That's insane. Wow, that's definitely worth it.
Isn't that cool? We were just telling you about this a half an hour ago.
So cool.
You guys put this in years back. It's all part of the tour. Yeah, I planned this. Yeah.
Did you see the...
There's a brand new suspension bridge located in South Korea that's 200 meters long and about 100 meters above the ground. This bridge is not for everyone because this bridge actually moves very easily.
여기 바람 불나 와야겠구만. 바람 안 불면 안 보이나?
집에 보라 그래.
아유, 너무 한스럽지.
야 미치겠지 않냐 한정은.
Between gorillas and humans is their size.
This is one of the most dangerous airports in the world, located in France. This is a really confusing perspective because the plane looks like it's moving downhill, when in reality it's actually landing and traveling uphill. Here's a really interesting watch. The hour numbers rotate onto the stationary minute marks.
Exactly. It's really, we are very positively surprised how smooth and how less energy.
Here's a really neat machine that has perfect penmanship. This is what it looks like when you put the air conditioning on at full blast on an airplane. That's the end of this video. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Some trees show a blood red color when they're cut, and although this looks like blood, you're only looking at water and sap. The most notorious tree for producing this color is called the dragon's blood tree, which can be found in northern Africa.
Incroyable, cet arbre, il saigne. Fascinant. C'est un chêne.
This is the South China Sea where bright blue waves can be spotted at night. Bioluminescent plankton create this blue glow when the water is disturbed.
Едешь, брат?
Алейкум ассалам. Да ничего, с девчонкой выехал покататься.
Красивая?
Посмотри сам.
Она. Ну ты опасный, брат.
Нравится моя киска?
There's a restaurant in New York that serves chicken that has been smothered in 24 karat gold. This order will cost you about $1,000 to prepare.
There's abundant light. Frozen bread. Cat's okay, no dog.
Food God buffalo wings. How beautiful are these? These are unbelievable.
This is called a palace cat, and they are very, very small, probably smaller than your cat at home. These fluffy cats live in China and are impossible to domesticate, which means they will try and kill you.
Stopped breeding, they went, oh well, and then they made the excuse of the business and everything.
It defeats the purpose.
Just trying to get through to them.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. A few years ago, Dan Mancia lost his eyesight from a rare eye disease, but that didn't stop him from skateboarding. He still skateboards by using a stick to help him avoid running into things.
Yeah!
This is Pitch Lake, located in Trinidad, and is one of the few natural deposits of asphalt in the world.
And what's amazing, not sticking on your foot at all?
Areas where
Native Americans actually use the mud from this lake to seal their boats to keep water out.
they actually took so much from here and stored in a place called
The lake naturally produces methane, so the bubbles that rise to the surface are flammable.
Derek McGee comes through, and Derek McGee splits.
This company developed a bed that's supposed to calm down your baby. All you need to do is strap in your baby and the machine starts moving. The company states that this rocking motion helps simulate as if the baby was still in the womb. This is the Falkirk wheel, located in Scotland, and is currently the only rotating boat lift in the world. The wheel was created to help connect the canal to a different waterway, making transportation much easier.
This is Gilby. Who is it? Garanuk?
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Someone designed a concept to help firefighters put out fires in very tall buildings. This machine would use multiple drones to help fly and rescue people who are stuck. Every day this cat comes to this butcher looking for any extra scraps of meat. This is what a completely automated warehouse looks like with over 1,000 working robots. The robots receive an order from the consumer and then instantly carry out the task. In preparation for the 2018 Men's World Cup, a company in Russia started making water bottles in the shape of a ball. That might sound pretty cool until you realize that the ball acted as a magnifying glass when placed in the sun.
Пил вчера канистру к чемпионату мира. Это хорошо мы встали. Бдительные, блин. А люди могут вот так оставить и все. И чемпион.
This is called Handy Move, which is a system that helps disabled people move around their own homes. This is what roads look like in the Middle East after a sandstorm. This artist is using ink that brightly shines in the dark.
This drawing was great. I had to be very careful not to get any of the glowy ink on my fingers because I was touching the paper a lot with my left hand, and I knew that very easily I could start smudging, and any smudging would be so painfully apparent.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Russian engineer developed the plans to create a flying train with the ability to hold up to 2,000 passengers at once. The benefit about this compared to a plane is that arrival times would be extremely precise. There would be no need to worry about air traffic or waiting in line with other planes to gain clearance to take off from a runway. This person helps totally random people from getting a parking ticket by pretending that the car is hers.
I'm right here, Oh, my car. Please, thank you. Hey, I'm right here. Please. Thank you. Appreciate you. Right here. Right here.
This person is walking on a slack line over some rough waters without any safety rope attached, and he almost falls off. This is a cuttlefish, and they have the ability to rapidly change skin color as a way to communicate and hide from predators.
Isn't that just the cutest thing?
This is called an assault breacher vehicle, and its purpose is to destroy roads and sweep for mines. By completely leveling the road, the rest of the convoy does not need to worry about landmines. The German military made their own version where they take giant metal chains and spin them really fast. There's something called a motorcycle chariot, which is basically a regular chariot, except the horse is replaced with a motorcycle. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later! This is called a life vac, which is basically a plunger you put over your mouth to remove items that were stuck in your throat. It might look unconventional, but this device actually works and has saved the lives of 12 people.
It's as easy as place, push, pull. Save a life.
The forehead coming down, seal it, tight seal, push down hard, pull up hard, look for a result. Did it work?
This cat is totally deaf and can't hear anything, so this vacuum doesn't scare him at all. These are called tuna crabs, and they move around in giant swarms. They have the ability to take over and change an entire ecosystem, so this obviously upsets the locals. This is what it looks like when you extract electricity from a Tesla coil using a syringe.
Let's try it again.
Look at that.
It's beautiful. Seems like electrons travel easier and further in vacuum.
This is called a Galton board, and it properly demonstrates probability. Although we don't know where a specific ball will land, we know that there is still a general trend. These are the only monkeys in the world that eat grass as their main source of food. Living in the mountains of Ethiopia, their digestive system is nearly identical to that of a sheep. No other monkey can digest grass the way these guys can. This is called an iguana yacht, and it has the ability to go in and out of water on its own.
Stand up, buddy.
Time to wake up.
Let's get up.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. Coca-Cola made a machine that instantly turns your soda into frozen slush.
Oh, whoa. That was a cool. Okay, that was cool. Whoa.
If you take a lit match and place it inside of a microwave, you can create plasma.
Come on, come on. Here we go.
Plasma can also be created by microwaving grapes. Scientists put small light bulbs all over this fake arm to see if an electric eel could turn them on. In South American countries such as Colombia and Brazil, you'll see people perform at red lights. That's the end of this video. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. There's a company that's trying to develop their own water taxi service similar to Uber, where all you need to do is pull up your phone and request a ride. The boat is designed to resemble a car and uses hydrofoils to keep waves and noise to a minimum. In case you didn't know, Oman just experienced a tropical cyclone which resulted in flooding all across the country. There's a company that makes pool tables that tells you where the cue ball will go. This is called Rainworks, which is art that only appears when it rains. A group of scientists found this incredible jellyfish off the coast of Mexico. These jellyfish are typically found about 5,000 feet beneath the ocean.
There's a different crab that we want to try and grab.
Okay.
Esmeralda,
Yes.
which one is... You said there was one that was further down the...
Have you ever seen an elephant wearing a knee brace? That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. People frequently break their hips when they fall down, so company developed these airbags designed to protect hips. When this device senses that a person is falling, the airbags automatically deploy. This same sort of technology is being used on people who ride motorcycles.
Wow.
There's a hotel in South Africa where elephants come right up to the pool for a drink. This is called a derma clip, which helps heal wounds without using any stitches. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. These guys removed the back wheels from this car and replaced them with wheels from a cart. This is the Kelly Slater Surf Ranch, which is located right in the middle of California farmland. This giant device that looks like a train pushes water to create the perfect wave every single time. This is called a 3D zoetrope, which makes still figures come to life by spinning them really, really fast. This company made a spoon that's specifically designed to make it easier for people with disabilities to eat. here's time-lapse footage of Thanos being created using a 3D printer. This is a washing machine that's designed for people that don't have electricity. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. There's these birds that have 2 inflatable air sacs located on their chest that's used to attract females. If you listen closely, the air sacs make a really weird sound when they wobble. This is what the human mouth looks like while talking or singing under an MRI machine.
Achten Sie bitte auf diese Vorgänge bei den Vokalen A, E, I, O, U.
Ist mein Herz und soll es ewig bleiben.
This waterfall located in Yosemite National Park was caught making rainbows. There's a type of plant that's really shy and folds up when you touch them.
Voila.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again sometime in the near future. Later. This is called a Kia, and they are the only parrot in the world that can survive in cold, mountainous weather. These birds live in the mountains of New Zealand and are currently an endangered species, as fewer than 8,000 currently exist.
They've been following us up all the way the mountain, so it's been quite nice, and they haven't been too mischievous. But yeah, lucky to get up here in one piece.
Kia are extremely intelligent birds and have been observed creating their own tools to obtain food.
It's the Kia rolling snowballs.
These birds will seriously eat anything that looks interesting to them, such as plants, metal, aluminum, rabbits, or even sheep.
Are those chips good?
Do you think they picked their bands off? Oh, Jack. Yeah! Woo!
This is what a regular gun sounds like. And this is what it sounds like with a silencer attached.
You are a god, sir.
Wait!
Here's how you make a smoothie with a blender.
Oh, he flew a ring. Did you see that? Hello? Hello?
So is this thing officially a truck or a train now? That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This person was riding their motorcycle when a car suddenly cut them off. These researchers had some fun watching this fish eat, but look what happens to this little snail.
That scared me. Look at the snail peeking down, saying, "What just happened?" Oh my gosh!
Saved.
There was a fish there a second ago.
Saved.
Oh no!
Here's a baby giraffe standing up for the very first time. Here's a good example of the kind of traffic firefighters have to drive through during an emergency. This is the Red Lotus Sea located in Thailand, and it's a swamp that's totally covered in red lotus flowers. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nosaj, and this is your daily dose of internet, where I take the top videos from the internet and put them all in one video for you to enjoy. In this first clip, we're looking at what has to be one of the most amazing firework displays I've ever seen. It kept going for a while. The link to the full video is in the description below, and as you can see, the disc slowly descended with the aid of a parachute. This dog is the cutest sneeze you will ever hear. Have you ever wondered what happens when a cat gets a brain freeze? That's all for today's episode. Tune in next time for your daily dose of internet. This is called see-through, which is a special device that allows firefighters to see straight through smoke. This device uses augmented reality to create an outline of structures inside of a burning building. The hope is that firefighters will be able to move through buildings faster and easier, which will save more lives.
The see-through technologies, it's pretty amazing just how it gives you depth in a room, shows all the edges.
The see-through technology is amazing. It absolutely is. It's cutting edge. It separates thermal imaging from anything out there in the market.
Back in 1993, a company tried selling the first hands-free phone headset.
It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for remotes. Now talk hands-free anywhere, anytime. Office work is a pain for Mr. Phone in the Neck, but you won't miss a beat with hands-free freedom.
Sometimes baby goats misbehave and can't stop running into other goats. As a result, farmers sometimes have to cut off their horns to protect other animals. Many goat farmers have learned that the quickest and easiest way to protect others is by using pool noodles. These foam noodles are cut and placed right on top, which is a great alternative to removing their horns. I'm not sure why, but there's a bunch of viral videos from China showing a praying mantis lifting heavy objects. This is the White Temple, located in Thailand. It's a Buddhist temple that was constructed by a local artist in 1997. He used his own money to fund the project and believes building the temple will give him immortal life. That's in this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later! This company developed glasses that blocks out computer and TV screens. Some people find electronic screens to be distracting, so this makes it easier to focus.
I discovered that when you actually flatten and when you rotate a regular polarized lens, you can block out LCD and LED screens, and those make up most of the displays for TVs and computers. So we had our screen blocking glasses.
And so we spent the past year researching manufacturers, materials. We've done lots of prototyping.
This is the tallest outdoor elevator in the world, located in China. The elevator takes passengers to a height of over 1,000 feet in 60 seconds. This company made some Halloween decorations that make it look like there's an actual ghost in your house. A special projector is used to make the hologram illusion come to life. It's possible to create a bridge made of water by using electricity. Scientists are still not entirely sure why water behaves this way.
Straight across that guy. So I'm going to bring it up, voltage up. Now I'll bring the voltage back down.
A few days ago, SpaceX launched another rocket into space, and it was beautiful. Here's a great graph showing how much the sea level has risen since 1880. There's a Japanese artist that uses shadows from everyday objects to create giant imaginary worlds. This person set up a machine that makes you a free scarf while you wait for your train. All you need to do is power the machine with your legs for about 5 minutes. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. There's a barber that helps people with thin hair look young again. The top of the client's head is shaved off and fake hair is glued right on top. The glue can last for about a month before needing to be reapplied again. This is Julian Carr. He's a professional skier that likes to jump off cliffs into giant piles of fluffy snow. This jump was over 200 feet high and he walked away completely unharmed. This is called the octopus jig. It's where you have 3 people play the same 3 instruments at the same time. This is what a CT scan looks like without the cover on.
And as it speeds up, it's taking images,
Yeah.
is that right?
Mhm. Right, yeah.
It's taking more images.
Yep.
And that improves the quality.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. In case you're wondering, this is how burger commercials are filmed. The different pieces of the burger are placed on rubber bands, and the rubber bands are then cut and a slow motion camera follows their movement all the way down to the table.
Our servos cut the rubber bands and everything just kind of lined up perfectly. We got really lucky, and as you see in the real-time playback, it happened so fast. Once I had the idea, I realized I was going to need to build something not just for this shoot, but for future shoots that would give me precision control over the timing of all the events.
Dairy Queen wanted to advertise how their ice cream is so thick that it won't fall out of the cup when it's served upside down.
Déjame abrir mi panorama, eso es lo que digo.
Here's what it's like to go camping in Norway. This is the capital of North Korea, home to over 3 million citizens, and there's a few reasons why this place looks so empty. The first reason why is that almost nobody owns a car, and not many people can even afford one. The other reason is that after the Korean War, the city had to be completely rebuilt. The government created an entirely new city with thousands of apartments, but not enough people to fill out the space. There's robots in Japan that can give you soft serve ice cream along with the topping of your choice. This is an automatic CPR machine specifically designed so it doesn't break your ribs. This person's garage is so big that they put a speedboat inside of it. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. You can make gold dissolve and disappear by placing little tiny drops of mercury on it.
I decided to add a page of gold leaf to this blob, and this time it was much faster and in my opinion a lot cooler. One thing I should mention though is that this effect is a little bit exaggerated because the gold leaf has a super high surface area. A solid gold chunk will still amalgamate, but it won't be nearly as spectacular.
These people made it possible for you to have the DNA of your loved ones tattooed in your skin. They take the hair from a loved one, mix it together with colored dye, and place it under your skin.
In your hair is about 20% carbon. In a multi-step process, we extract this personal carbon and manufacture a unique tattoo ink out of it.
It would be a great idea if I could have my children under my skin as a tattoo, so we are connected forever.
This is called the tablecloth cloud effect. As the clouds seep over the mountains, the warm air below evaporates the moisture, keeping the clouds in one place. This is what it looks like when a frog swallows a lightning bug.
I wonder how long it'll live.
That is so cool.
This is how they make giant industrial-sized metal springs. This guy made a car-bike hybrid out of plastic tubes and tinfoil. This is called an orange oak leaf butterfly, and they can be found in South Asia. They have the ability to turn from a dried up leaf to a beautiful butterfly just by moving its wings. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This is called the arch lifter, and it's a medical device used to fix your neck. The device locks your head in place, while gravity is used to straighten out your neck.
The arch lifter is a new and unique cervical traction device that relieves the tension and pain that build up after a hard day's work. The arch lifter is designed to apply traction forces precisely to give you the neck and back pain relief you need in under a minute per day. The arch lifter uses balanced traction forces by applying those forces to the front and the back of the head.
This is called a Japanese wood plane, and it's a tool that shaves off extremely thin pieces of wood. To give you an idea of just how thin these sheets of wood are, your typical piece of paper is about 100 microns thick. These wood shavings are sometimes less than 16 microns thick. These are some of the quickest gunslingers in the world.
4:59 on 1, a 5 flat on 2, no time on 3. No time on 3. A 295 on 4.
That is a new world record.
A new world record, 295.
This is what a $367,000 signing machine looks like. It has the ability to perfectly replicate anyone's signature.
Now that we have the sign plotted, we're going to go ahead and remove away the material we do not need. After we finish weeding, we're going to go ahead and tape over the letters. It's a diamond grade. Basically, at night, this is what, when your headlights hit, shoots it back in your face. And there you go. You got a completed stop sign.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This is how to subdue a cobra without harming it. You basically need to distract the snake in the front and then come from behind and gently grab it.
To the ground and then thumb and forefinger. Touch. This one gone. Touch. Catch in the back side. See, this one also dangerous for
Red Bull Media House made a movie called North of Nightfall where 4 professional bikers went up to the Arctic Circle to ride down a massive mountain. The closest hospital was over 12 hours away. Firefighters in Croatia were watching a crucial penalty shot when they were called to respond to an emergency. Here's what the migration pattern of 118 different bird species looks like in North and South America. This is a Shetland sheep, and these sheep actually don't need to be sheared at all, as their wool can be pulled right off.
How you get wool off of a Shetland sheep. She's already to the midsection.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. These two girls have been FaceTiming each other for the past 3 years and have never met in person, so their mom surprised them and had them meet for the very first time.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what? That's hilarious.
Happy belated birthday!
Oh my god. Are you real? Yeah. I'm real. Hi.
There's these clams that spend their free time digging in and out of sand really quickly. When people make music videos, they usually have incredible visuals, but this is what a music video sounds like without any music.
Pepper. Pepper, look at me, please, Pepper. Pepper. And action.
There's a spa in Australia that's totally dedicated to treating newborn babies. These neck floats the baby use are part of a hydrotherapy bubbles. The reason why many artists like to use varnish on their paintings is because it really helps make the colors come to life. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little tiny bit better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! These researchers were studying a group of beluga whales when they noticed something strange. One of the whales was actually a narwhal. This narwhal has been swimming with the same group of whales for over 3 years. About 3 months ago, a new type of rock was discovered in Lake Superior in the United States. These are called euperlites. They look like regular boring rocks until they're placed underneath an ultraviolet light.
So this is what they look like without. You can see there's a couple different patterns going on. And they fluoresce very brightly under long wave UV. Quite a few different flavors. And white light back on, and take the UV away.
Oh my goodness me, it's a smooth knob-tailed gecko. And it's very beautiful and I love geckos. They're very cute. Yeah, this guy's very cute. He's so cute. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I found one. I've never seen one of these in the wild before.
This is a peacock mantis shrimp, and they're one of the most fearsome predators in the animal kingdom. They hunt for food by punching other animals to death. They have the fastest punch ever recorded at speeds of over 50 miles per hour. Their punch is so strong that they can break through the glass walls of aquariums. A zoo installed a new security camera, and it scared the snow leopard. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! A company in Sweden started making beer out of sewage water. The water is taken from the sewers to be filtered, cleaned, and used to make beer. The purpose is to show people that treated water is perfectly safe to consume.
För att slå hål på fördomarna och få folk att upptäcka att renat avloppsvatten kan bli en del av framtidens lösning, slog nya Carnegie.
Despite the fact that you're drinking beer that was in poop just a few days ago, almost 100,000 people voted the beer a solid 3 out of 5.
Oh! Oh!
Someone invented an airplane that would have the ability to detach and parachute safely to the ground in the event of an emergency. This is how a factory in Vietnam makes holes in designer jeans. Here's a cool visual of what planets would look like in the sky if they were the same distance from the moon. Beehives sometimes get really hot, so to help cool things down, bees will work together to get some air moving.
Bees will actually stand in the opening of the hive and they'll blow the air out or suck the air in to try and get some ventilation going inside the hive. And normally when they're in a commercial box you can't really see it so good.
This is called a sea bin, and it's currently being used to clean up dirty harbors. Trash and other rubbish fall into the bin without harming any sea life. The company states that they have never had a fish or any form of sea life fall into the bin. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you have a wonderful Father's Day, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. This is called a fire piston, which is used to make fire by only using air. The air in the tube gets compressed so quickly that the molecules are trapped and create enough heat to start a fire.
Okay, I'm going to hold it down with my hand here. There we go.
Flammable objects are placed in the tube to act as a fuel source. This is a bota fumerio, and it's a giant container used to hold burning incense. Only a few cathedrals in Europe still carry out this tradition that dates back to the 11th century. This is called a sea toad, and they use their fins as feet and hands to support their body.
I think he's going to actually swim away.
I think he is too. Here he goes.
He says, they're on to me, it's time to move.
That was it? That was his big move?
Here's what happens when you take a bunch of rotating saws and attach them to a helicopter. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. It's called a persistent train, and it's a rare occurrence when a meteor leaves a trail behind. This isn't actually smoke, but a result of the meteor ionizing the air. The meteor is moving so fast that it actually strips away electrons from molecules in the air. This astronomer found a persistent train that formed in the shape of a ring. There's a restaurant in Japan that sends you noodles through a series of bamboo tubes. You're not supposed to take all the noodles, so people further down the line can have some too.
Good afternoon, everyone.
This is called a red-throated loon, and it's a type of bird that likes to dive for food. They have the ability to dive to a depth of 30 feet and hold their breath for 90 seconds. There's a sport from Norway that's pretty much a belly flop championship. The objective is to have the most painful dive possible into the water.
27 år altså. Andreplass fra 2015. Har mange signaturer, skal vi se. Gå for sånn. Holmsbø dødskrets.
A few days ago, Japan experienced their most powerful typhoon in over 25 years. This is what it looks like when two octopuses fight. It got to the point that it looked like a giant octopus burrito. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.